What's up, guys? Welcome back to Views. We are back from another weekend of pure excitement. A lot happened. We're back from Miami. I know I said I only drink during EGOTs, which is the Emmys, Grammys, Oscars, and Tonys, but we made an exception.
Super Bowl's a pretty big day also.
Right. Yeah, I guess I was celebrating the Super Bowl. Natalie, this week, had a threesome.
No way.
No, I did not.
Natalie?
Guilty.
I think she's hiding it from me.
With who?
That's what's going on. I mean, let's.
I had a feeling you were thinking that. I feel like everyone. Well, not that everybody's asking me, but like
everyone's been asking Natalie about the threesome.
We went out. This is what happened, Jay. We went out and we went to the Club 11, which is a strip club.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And I tried my best to not fall in love with any strippers, and I didn't. I actually did a pretty good job. There was this one.
David left early every single night. He did such a great job.
I had to leave early, and not like a good way. You're looking at me like I got laid.
No, what's early?
Like 3 a.m.
Oh, okay.
In Miami.
Natalie.
Sorry.
3 a.m.
Oh, you know when this bitch walked through the door?
No.
Yeah. She walked through the door.
No, I didn't.
At noon.
No.
Yes.
I didn't.
I heard the door slam, and it was one of those door slams where I know she just walked right in, and she was like kind of like leaning forward, like about to fall into bed, and she couldn't even catch the door. You could like she just blasted through the door, and the door slammed on its own. Like she wasn't even holding it. She was just like so drunk that I can just feel that she powered through that door. Anyway, she got back at noon.
First of all, I just want to clarify. Noon is a bit of an exaggeration.
Okay.
11.
11
11
for
from
11.
What's the truth?
You don't need to tell it to
That's
me.
awesome that you could tell how drunk she was.
By that door, 100%.
By the way she came in.
And I was like, first of all, I was texting her at like 3 because I kind of had FOMO. I'm in this weird like drunk period of my life. I did drunk really well like about a year and a half ago. But now when I get drunk, I like can't function. I just like want to go home. I'm like over it. And like I don't know what's going on. But Natalie, like I was saying before, can power through.
Yeah.
So I left her. All our friends left. Everybody left to go like to their separate homes. And Natalie's like, I'm gonna stay out. Natalie was talking to like 4 guys. And like I was leaving. One of the guys turns to Natalie and he's like, "You're not leaving though, are you?" Like one of those. And she's like, "No, I'm gonna stay." And then
that laugh. Oh, that laugh.
And then the next morning she came back and one of the guys was telling our friends
Yeah, he told all of his friends that we had a threesome. And I'm like, first of all, no, we did not. Second of all, I don't just have spontaneous threesomes.
And third of all, I feel like she's fucking with me and she had the threesome and she wouldn't tell me, which is fine. I get it. Like Natalie had her time.
Yeah.
So what actually happened that night?
Nothing.
You were out till at least 10 in the morning.
Yeah, I came back around like 10. But
and she did also come in at noon, but I think that's because she couldn't sleep, so she had to go walk around the hotel's tennis court.
I went for like, I was just like, well, first of all, obviously coming back at 10 is like, what is happening? What's going on? Sure. I had like such anxiety. I was like, ugh, I'm so drunk. I can't sleep.
The drive to the airport was so funny. Natalie was like, it's very clear to me that I have to get out of LA. And I'm like, wait, what does that mean? Like, because we're in Miami. So I was like, does that mean you want to party more? And she's like, no, that's not what I'm saying. I'm like, oh, you're trying to leave the scene. Like you want to leave the scene.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
you were out of LA, sweetheart.
Yeah. The one day she was in LA, she had the biggest bender. I'm like, where would you go? And then I was like, oh, you mean like a small town?
Yeah.
In like, suburbia.
Yeah.
Like how we used to live life.
Yeah.
Which totally makes sense. Natalie was fucking cooked. I've never seen this woman like this.
I need to go back to Chicago and like reset with my roots.
I was
with Jen?
We were at the airport and we were just having lunch before our flight. And Natalie, like the waitress came up to her asking her if she was okay. And it made
my God, yeah.
And Natalie looked so fucked up where it literally looked like I was like kidnapping her. Like it made me feel weird. I was like, Natalie, I was like kicking her. I was like, explain to the woman you had a long night. It just like looked like I was carrying around somebody that was like half conscious. Like I was like,
oh my God, I didn't even think about that.
That was that was literally my first thought. I was like, this because you're passing out at the table when we're like eating. And I'm like,
I was face down on the table. I literally closed my eyes for 10 seconds at the table at the cafe we were sitting at, and I was like deep sleep, another dimension, like out. And then the lady came up and was like, "Ma'am, are you okay?"
We boarded the flight, and Natalie was like,
"Oh
does
my
it
God.
smell here really bad, or is it me?" And I was like, "Natalie, I don't smell anything." And Natalie was panicking, like she was.
Yeah.
Anyway, so what happened that night?
Gosh, first of all, friend code number 1, you're not supposed to leave your friend.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I can't believe you left her there. Everybody left her
Especially,
there.
I'm just a little girl.
I totally know what you're saying.
Not necessarily your responsibility, but somebody should have stayed with her.
No. You're right. She was with 5 guys. She was good. No.
Were they confused that maybe Natalie worked there?
I really wanted to go home, and I made it clear to Natalie, and Natalie does her. When she's in the middle of drunk, she goes, "Okay, boo, you go do your thing. I'm gonna do my thing."
What? I did not say that.
That's how you talk.
That's how I talk. God,
yeah, you have like
me.
this like crazy weird energy, and that's only when you're trying to be like sassy. And then
really
okay,
funny.
So almost like you go home, little Dave. The big dogs are going to stay out.
And like it's hard for me to like be like, no, you're coming with me.
Yeah.
Because like I want Natalie to be viewed as like her own person when she's out, especially when she's finally getting attention from guys. Like it's very rare that it happens, and it was finally happening. I'm like, I can't make it seem like I'm like controlling or she's my girlfriend. Like so like. Like I should be pulling her out because it's just like, what are you doing? It's 3:30 in the morning. Let's go fucking home.
Yeah.
But like she was having a good time where I'm like, I mean, I can't just like.
These guys that were around her, well, rate them. Were they like handsome dudes or?
Super handsome.
Oh,
they all had like
Miami guys.
I
Yeah, I knew one.
don't think they're from Miami.
I knew one from LA, and the other guys seemed like Miami guys, but I don't know.
Brazilian.
Brazilian guys with accents. So like, yeah, it was definitely like, okay, I get why Natalie wants to stay.
Also, our mutual friend had brought them to our table.
Yes,
at
so they weren't
club.
random dudes.
Yeah, they weren't random.
No, we knew of who they were, and our friend brought them over. But yeah, it was definitely just dudes and Natalie. It wasn't like there was not any girls. There's nothing. Anyway, but yeah, why?
Well, we went to Space, which I don't know if you know anything about Space.
Oh
in
yeah,
Miami.
of course I know all about it. Yeah.
It's like 24-hour party.
I don't, but that's hilarious.
It's a 24-hour party.
Space.
Yeah, it doesn't like
You
close.
did go to space.
People, yeah, literally.
You're lucky you came back to Earth.
People get to like the guy was telling me because I was telling him I'm like I'm gonna leave. Just Natalie's gonna stay, whatever. Giving him the whole talk. Take care of her.
What? You did not. Are you just trying to make yourself sound better right now?
No, I did do that.
Really?
So I didn't say take care of her. I was just telling him I'm leaving. No, I'm sorry. But he was like, you know, brother, you can just go. He's like,
I love the accent already.
he's like, you know, brother, I have like a bunch of girls that like they set their alarm for 6 a.m. and they're coming here in the morning. Like that's just how space works. So he's like, if you want to go nap for a little and meet us at 6, we'll probably be here at space.
Oh my gosh, yes, I remember this.
And I was like, that is the fucking craziest thing ever. I can't meet you and your girlfriends here at 6 in the morning for fucking breakfast.
Yeah.
I thought that was crazy. I was like, I got to get out. So I got home, I ordered Taco Bell, and like
we have other crew of girls coming at 12:30 as well. For brunch.
Once we get rid of this manly one that you brought us.
I remember. So sorry, we went to Space for like several hours, and whatever into the wee hours of the morning, and then we went back to their place with a bunch of people and like whatever. And I remember one of them texting like, "The girls are texting us to go to Space," and I was like, "The girls are texting you to go to Space? What does that even mean?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, we're meeting a group of friends like back at the club." They ended up like not going, whatever. But there was like a group of their friends that had bought a table for 6 a.m. to go to the club and like start the day. And
wow,
yeah, it was very intense.
No, it's pretty gross. And the tables are like 20-30 grand.
Yeah,
which is like no fucking joke.
Yeah.
And then I was at the point in my night where I was like going through my DMs but not really like entertaining things.
Yeah.
Like I can't have a girl over that late. I just can't do it because it just makes me like the process of like hooking up with a girl and then like just having that burden on your head for the next week is just like that's not my vibe. Yes. Like I want to hook up with somebody that like I trust, like I'm fully invested in now. I was going through my DMs and sometimes I swear to God I didn't go this low in my DMs, but sometimes my DMs will be like reorganized just because like the Instagram is whatever. Mm-hmm. And there was somebody that messaged me that said want to hang out, and I liked the message, and she responds the next day. This girl has never DM'd. This is so embarrassing. I can't believe I'm even admitting this. She's never messaged me anything other than want to hang out.
Yeah.
And I've never messaged back. And I finally liked her message of saying want to hang out. She responds, 6 years later, question mark. She messaged me July 22nd, 2019.
Oh, wow.
She was in Paris, literally 6 years ago.
Wow.
Could you imagine? She was just like, why the fuck is this guy liking this 6 years later?
I was like, how did you find that message?
Yeah, I don't know how I found it. It must have been, because there's no way I could possibly even scroll down to 6 years right now. That just doesn't make any sense.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my Miami experience. But it was fun. Jay, I've been looking to find tickets to the new SZA concert. You know what I've been using that I found to be the best?
Oh, God, SeatGeek.
No, not SeatGeek. That's the one in Greece. The American version, SeatGeek, is fucking incredible, guys. And they are our sponsor today for the podcast. How excited. First of all, I don't even know why I have to read this brief here about SeatGeek. You guys know it. We all love it. They're the #1 rated ticketing app. There are more than 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek, including concerts, sports, festivals, and more. Right now, you can get tickets to The Weeknd, SZA, Tyler, the Creator, Katy Perry, so many more.
I saw Tyler, the Creator, thanks to SeatGeek.
Really?
Yeah, I took Charlie.
How is the process of buying the ticket?
It's the easiest, most wonderful thing ever. And you know me, I would like lose printed tickets back in the day.
It's on the phone.
All on the phone, you show it, blah, 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 blah.
I've heard that it's better to buy the tickets to the concert than actually go to the concert. That's how easy SeatGeek makes it.
It's that entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I myself have bought tickets to the concert, not even thinking about going, but just because I wanted to play with the interface. It's so smooth, and every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee. You can use code VIEWS10 for 10% off your next set of tickets at SeatGeek. That's 10% off any tickets with promo code VIEWS10. Guys, please go use our promo code. Thank you, SeatGeek. We ran into Jake Paul.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Great.
At dinner. Dude, this guy, I mean, he came in with 3 security guards.
Oh, sure.
And I'm not exaggerating, exactly the number 3. And they surrounded the dinner table, and it looked like the president walked in. I'm not kidding.
Yeah,
the best ChatGPT textbook type of security guards you could see. Like, these guys were scanning the room. And
they're also just massive. They're like 7 feet, probably 300 pounds
and
of straight
Jake's
muscle.
already fucking massive.
Yeah.
So to see these guys around him that are bigger than him was really confusing and really fucking, I must add, badass. It was really cool. I was eating my steak and I couldn't even swallow it because I was like, that is the coolest thing I've seen. No, but he was really sweet. We talked to him a little bit about moving to Puerto Rico, and
What do you say about that?
we're just saying you got to do it.
That he loves it?
Yeah, he loves it. But it makes more sense for him because he like trains there and does the boxing thing.
Yeah, his lifestyle is different.
If I pursued pickleball maybe more intensely, I would move to Puerto Rico. But like I do have to be in LA.
That'd be sick. You go there for pickleball and Jake goes for heavyweight fighting.
Yeah.
How's your sport, man?
Yeah.
Oh, it's brutal, dude.
But it sounds like he's really in love, which is really sick. And yeah,
And he's always so sweet to me.
yeah, he's really,
He's
really,
the
really
kindest guy. And he's funny. And he's done so much.
Yeah, he was being like goofy. He was being really silly and really funny. It was really
That's
fun.
nice, yeah.
No, he really does like both sides of it really well. He really does like I'm going to make people angry. And then like when you're in person, it's the best because you're just like, what? You're always like surprised. You're like, wait, this isn't who I think Jake is. But he's really, really nice guy.
Why would that guy say that about the threesome? What do you think he was saying? He's just fooling around?
I don't know.
Can you just be dead ass with me? Did you have the threesome?
Dead ass? I did not have a threesome.
What did you do?
Even if she did, she's not going to say it on the podcast.
First of all,
So
yes, I would never say it publicly.
It's your
period,
job.
but
It's your job
To figure it out.
To figure out. Give me more details.
to do more sleuthing. Is it a threesome with another girl, another guy?
No, there was no threesome to be said.
That's how I get her. It's that easy.
I'm like, oh
She
my
goes,
god,
another guy.
wait, there was 4.
You fucking bitch. You knew it. Okay, so but
No,
what,
I just think that
what did you do with him?
I'm not going to elaborate on anything.
Touchy?
Touchy. No,
Well,
no.
you made out with him at least, I assume.
Yeah, we did.
And then you went into the threesome.
and then we just immediately went to threesome. Yeah.
And then you made out with his friend.
Well, this is what's really funny is because like
That's cool when you make out with people, huh? Good for you.
what?
I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
I get so proud when you talk to guys. I also get kind of bummed because like you are just like my person to like lean on going out. So it really does suck like losing you.
Yeah.
But it is nice to see.
Yeah.
Maybe they had the threesome like right next to you while you were asleep. And that's the threesome.
No, because I also text Natalie like literally a jealous boyfriend the entire night, and she doesn't respond. I'm like, where are you now? Because I have FOMO and I want her to like at least tell me if it's fun.
Right.
But like I'm like, if anybody else was reading these messages, they'd be like, this guy's a fucking freak. Do you get that feeling, or are you just so drunk you're not even knowing when I'm texting you?
I didn't.
I feel like
care.
I text you every 30 minutes. Hello, Is it
Really?
fun? Exclamation point! Exclamation point!
I feel like I was texting you like, hey, just so you know, I'm still safe. Hey, still good.
Bro, you texted me that at 9 a.m.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just so you know,
God.
I'm still safe.
And,
No.
and what if she says, "Oh my God, it's so much fun"? Do you get out of your hotel room and go?
No.
If the house party was fun, I would have.
Yeah.
Because I got like less. I just get so drunk and dizzy that I just don't know how to have like any kind of fun anymore. I don't know how people keep going continuously. But her location was showing that she was in the middle of the water.
Oh, yeah. That's why you thought I was on a boat.
Yeah, I was like,
No,
I was like,
on an
how's the
island.
boat? Which is funny because she could have been dead, thrown over a bridge. But my instinct was,
She's on a yacht.
this bitch is on a yacht. I'm so jealous. That's why I was texting. I was like, well, how's the boat? Because I was
Oh my
like,
God,
should I be
that's
going to
why.
this? Is this like fun?
That makes more sense.
But no, maybe the I think the pinging was off, and she was at a
No, it
house.
was like it's like an island where all the homes are.
That's like a really crazy lie.
Doesn't that make you not like that person?
Well, obviously
Well,
she's
yeah,
accurate.
I'm not
Never-
pursuing
never go
that.
back. Now I sound like the jealous guy again. Obviously, she'd never go back, right?
I'm like texting him.
We got a views question here. It says, you guys have been in the social media space for maybe 10 years now. What do you and David think about the current era of social media where streamers are the new meta and people want content that are even more intimate than vlogs, i.e. live streaming? I've always said this. Have I not always said this in meetings? That like that's the reason we came up with Dispo is because it always, I was like, the way that social media works is it's always trickling down into more and more intimate settings. Like you go from movies to YouTube, to
vlogs.
Instagram, to vlogs, to Instagram stories, to like, it's more and more intimate. And now live streaming is like the rawest form of like,
unreal.
of anybody, which is so crazy.
Yeah.
I think it's sick. I think there's live streamers that are fucking absolutely amazing. Like I love Speed. I love Kai. And what's interesting, I was kind of comparing them to, they're almost, what they feel like now is they kind of feel like the new late night television almost. Because they are like, the best parts get clipped. And like not everyone necessarily watches the actual live stream. Like sure, a couple 100,000 people will see the live stream, but millions will see the clips from like the best moment with Kevin Hart or the best moment with Jamie Foxx or whoever's on one of the streams. So I compare it to that. So yeah, I don't know. I could never do it. I've never watched actually one live. I just see a lot of like I know Speed in person. I've never met Kai, but I watched Kai's stream from the Oscars.
Yeah.
And dude, it takes a lot of fucking courage and balls to do what he does.
What did he do? Was he on the red carpet?
He's on the red carpet, and like one, he's always on.
Yeah.
Right, because the stream's always on, and it's just a lot of work. Like you just have to, like you're constantly finding bits. You're kind of nervous. Like I mean, it felt like a raw version of the vlog. So I got to hold my thought there. Sorry for the person who asked the question, but we have some LA royalty walking in right now. We have the biggest LA promoters that have just came in, club promoters, here to tell us about the notorious Malone, who stole $250 million and partied for a year here in Los Angeles. $250 million and spent $200,000, $300,000 a day at the club. I'm changing their names for their privacy and for protection reasons. They're the top promoters in all of Los Angeles. Bobby and Rick.
Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Okay.
and Rick.
So we're here to talk about this guy named Malone.
Okay, so Rick met him, or Rick number 2 met him January 9th last year.
Yeah.
And he came from Canada with a group of kids. They all met on Minecraft online. So they would all play Minecraft together on the internet and then in Canada, and then just they were like, let's go to LA and party. So they came here, and then through
This
like
is before or after they were rich?
they were already rich doing shit like in Canada, and then they got richer and richer as they were partying more and more.
Yeah. And at this point, you still didn't know how he acquired the money.
Yeah, no idea.
Okay. So
But it's also like not even really your job. It's just like if you want to buy a table, you're buying a table. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's a table cost at your place?
For him, no minimum. He's gonna do, but usually like 2K, 3K,
and how much would he spend a night?
$500,000
And how many nights a week was he spending $500,000?
every night, 7 nights in a row.
But the club's not open 7 nights
Yeah, it is.
for him.
No, Poppy Monday, Gucci Tuesday,
Oh, so every club you work at,
yeah, Warwick Wednesday, Poppy Thursday, Bootsy Friday, Keys Saturday.
He spent $500,000
Not
every
in
night.
a week, every day, yeah, every night.
That's insane.
Okay, that's crazy. Do you get a percentage of that?
Yeah, and he'd bring bags of cash, and he would come with a backpack with like hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash, go to the kitchen and hand all the bottle girls stacks of cash and give me every bottle and send it to my table.
Okay, but I think the crazier part is that you're getting X amount of money of this every night.
Yeah.
Or are you just living in like, I mean, this is the gold mine of people as a promoter, right?
Yeah, this is like the guy that you want. This is the best time ever in existence of LA history ever.
But there's nobody as good as him at
No
spending.
one has ever done that in history. I don't think anywhere in life.
And so, what are you thinking? Like the first night he comes in,
And how many months was this that this happened? Was it over
9 months.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, dude.
Oh
so
my!
now you live in Bel Air.
So this
We're
was
chilling.
9 months. Tell me some of the things that he would spend money on, because you knew him way more than I did. I came in for like a week,
Yeah.
and I remember you told me once, you're like, it's good that you're here because he gets excited and he spends more.
Yeah.
What?
Thank you.
That's why I want you here. I want my cut. No. Is that true? Explain that process.
Yeah, he used to watch your videos. So when you come, he wants to look cool, and he'll just spend 60 racks on a show because you're there.
That's crazy.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah, I
You get
remember.
commission.
I looked at him once and I was like, can you order more bottles? And that's when he ordered like the 100 Ace of Spades bottles or
Yeah.
whatever he did. And you guys wouldn't even give him the bottles.
He just wouldn't even take him. We just take him out of the kitchen. There's no room at the table because there's so much alcohol.
He never drank.
No. So after the club would close, we take all the bottles. They just pack them all up for us. We just take them to afters or whatever.
This is fucking insane.
Yeah, dude.
and then was there was mentions of Birkins and Lamborghinis. Walk me through that.
He bought the bottle girl a Lambo, Urus.
Okay, dude, you gotta. You're saying this so casually, where it's like hard to believe. He bought the bottle girl Urus. What do you mean?
A Lamborghini Urus. He
I
bought
know
her.
what the car is. I'm just
Yeah.
saying how on earth did it get to there?
He thought she was hot.
Like, I bought you the car, here's the pink, or was it parked outside the next day, or what was the vibe for that?
He would buy it, text her a photo of it, and say, I got you a gift.
And then where would it be parked for her? Or would she not even take it? Oh, this was the one that
They
said
take it.
Was this the one that said she had a boyfriend?
No, that's a different one that he bought a Lamborghini for.
Oh my god.
How many Lamborghinis did he end up buying?
Yeah, he'd send me pictures of cars and be like, which one do you like? But I didn't take it.
Why
'Cause
not?
It was just too much. Like,
Yeah.
I also don't want to deal with another car and all that. I was like, just come to the club. And then he did on my birthday, and which was a Keys opening, and he spent like $250 on one show.
And when you say show, that's girls come out with the sparklers.
Yeah, and the bottles,
But
bathtub.
how much is a show?
Like, you can do a show for like $5K, but he just wants the
It
entire
varies.
kitchen
It varies.
inventory. What's really crazy is one time me and Rick were walking in Keys, and we overhear the manager, and he's like, hey, Malone's cap tonight is $300K. We don't have enough alcohol.
Shut the fuck up.
We look at each other like, dude, did you just hear that shit? He's like, yeah.
That's crazy. The kitchen had to cap him off.
He emptied every kitchen for all of H-Wood clubs. Poppy, Bootsy, Keys, everything. They would get alcohol from the other clubs to bring to that club to sell it to him. He's buying so much shit.
How old is he?
He's 24.
Oh my lord! Do you understand this? This is crazy.
Yeah, I'm
And then
following
there was
you.
a moment I came where he was handing out Birkins to girls.
Yeah.
That was like the hottest girls he found. He was just giving them Birkins.
Yeah,
Throw
on the
him into the
spot.
crowd too. People would like fight over him. It was crazy.
Oh, he'd throw them into the crowd.
Yeah, you would throw
Wow.
him to a crowd.
And then when
I know a
he's-
promoter that grabbed one and he just left. He just ran out for the
He literally
just left-
quit.
He just left his table. He's like, I'm done for the night. I gotta
He's
go.
like, why am I working here? It's got a Birkin. He left.
How much? Wait, really?
Yeah.
One of the promoters?
Yeah. He wasn't even his promoter. He just like grabbed it from the crowd and then just dipped. He's like, yo, my night's
fuck
done.
this.
I gotta
And
go.
you haven't seen him since?
No, actually, we haven't.
Yeah, not really.
think he quit.
Yeah, probably just quit.
How much is a Birkin?
40K, I think.
Yeah, 30, 40K.
Wow.
He had like 5.
And so the first time he comes in, the very first day, he's like, I want to spend $500,000. Do you have to go to your manager and be like, what do I do? Or do you just do it?
Yeah,
Or-
It escalated. So it started off like 10K,
Yeah.
8K. It'd be like a light 30K on a Tuesday.
Yeah.
And it was like every night. And it was exhausting. And then after party and all that stuff. And we'd do limos and everything for him. But as the time went by, like from January to August, around August is when he was doing a shit ton of spending. And that was when it was like 500K, 300K every night.
What's the most he spent in one night? 500K?
I think $1 million. Yeah, $1 million for sure.
$1 million?
Yeah.
What club was this at? Keys?
It was in Miami. when he did $1 million.
Wow. Did you guys go with him to Miami too?
No, he was just doing too much around that time. Like,
Oh my God.
oh yeah, you have it all written down.
Okay.
Rick has it written down. Yeah.
No, I have like one of the receipts. This is crazy. 25 bottles, Don Julio. $1,600 each, $40,000. 30 Grey Goose bottles, $700 each, $21,000. 25 Grey Goose again, $17,000. 30 Ace of Spades, $45,000. This is one night. This receipt is at 12:20 a.m. So he even left early. 12:20 a.m. So the total check for this was he spent $410,000. Entertainment fee was $61,000, and then included gratuity 12% was $49,000, and then tax on it was $48,000. This night he spent $569,000.
Oh my God, the tax and gratuity.
And he
It's
left at
100K.
12:20 a.m. And guess 4.
It's so odd
Four
too.
guys.
It's so odd because he's not like asking you to procure anything. He's not asking like anything crazy
like-
of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, they didn't even want girls sometimes. They didn't want girls at the table. He was hanging out with his 10 homies and spend.
They would kick
And he
girls
just
off the
sit there
table.
on his phone like sober while he's just chilling while all these signs are coming out and sparklers.
So, and then what happened, what ended up people finding out was that he basically committed the biggest heist of all time.
Yeah,
And how much did he steal with his friends? Like
$250 million and filmed it.
$250 million. And what do you mean filmed it? How did he get caught? What was the whole thing?
He filmed it on
This all happened like 4 months ago?
August, yeah, or September is when he got caught.
Okay, he filmed it all where?
He filmed it like you can screen record your computer. So he screen recorded his computer and did it with his friends. And
He was like doing like a Twitch stream or something.
yeah,
What was it? A wallet heist or something? A crypto wallet?
yeah, and he filmed his reaction as he received the $250 million.
And that's what got him caught. Which
Someone snitched, I guess. in
Wait,
his group.
explain it to me in layman's terms. So he goes in and he hacks someone's wallet, basically, and
Yeah.
he filmed it. Okay.
Yeah,
do they know
he
who the
screen
guy
recorded.
was that he took it from?
I don't know.
I think it's somewhere on the net, but like I forgot his name.
Damn.
he did
So this
not
guy
have
must
a
have been
good
pretty
day.
happy to
Yeah.
get $250 million back.
Yeah, he was freaking out in the video. Like,
Was it a slow over time he stole this money or all one big hit?
No, I think it was one big hit.
Oh.
we didn't know if his dad was a billionaire or what the deal was,
Right.
but it makes sense that in August, when he got the huge hit, is when he was spending the $500 a night. Because you saw the receipts, it was $17K, $30K, but in August is when it was like insane.
Oh, in August was when the heist happened.
Yeah.
yeah,
Because he was spending a lot before, but it wasn't anything like he wasn't doing 100K per night.
Yeah.
He was doing like 20 here, 30 here. But then I guess when he procured that money is when he just started going crazy, buying cars, like flying to Miami, spending like $1 million there. We weren't with him in Miami, but like other people.
Were you pissed when he left to Miami? Were you like, where's our guy going?
no, we were.
I would be like a
separating.
jealous fucking boyfriend. I'd be like, do not go to Miami.
It's weird. Like the promoter-client relationship is literally like a girlfriend-boyfriend. It was just too much, dude. And he was like yelling at girls, like yelling at all the bottle girls, ordering like, "Go get me chips right now. I want chips." Like just being, it was too much. And it was every night, and we made enough money. We're like, dude, I'm over this guy. And he was playing like the ratchetest music every night.
Oh,
I hated the
he
music.
controlled the music?
Yeah, he controls the music. And it was every 2 seconds. Like he would send you Spotify songs. This song next. This song next. I want more bottles. This song next.
Okay, so,
So annoying.
so
Play
when
my buddy on SoundCloud.
so when he was in the club, it was his club.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he could change the music whatever he wanted.
Yeah.
And with the DJ, was the DJ like okaying with everything he would say? The DJ
Yeah,
couldn't
he
say
handed
no.
him 10 grand cash. Like, and the other guy, there's multiple DJs. He gave them all 10 grand.
Man, he lived all of life in a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the partying aspect of it.
Yeah, and he could have totally dipped. Like, he could have just traveled the world and shit.
Did you ever ask him that? Like, why are you fucking here? Like, why do you have 200? Why do you have access to 200? I mean, you didn't know how much money he had access to, but like,
Yeah.
why are you that rich and why are you staying in LA?
That's a really good question.
'Cause let's
Why
be
are you doing
honest.
this?
This is another question I have for you. LA nightlife. It's not the greatest.
Yeah.
I mean, I hate saying it
No, I know.
to you
It's fine.
guys, but like, do you guys know how much LA nightlife has changed? Like, are you guys aware
Yeah.
of it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are
He's-
your complaints with it? Because Jason was asking me. Obviously, Jason doesn't go out. He's a little older than us. But Jason's like, is LA nightlife still the same? Still fun? Like, I don't know where to go anymore. Like when I go out. Not that like before there was like anything that was like really popping off, but like I don't know. It's a lot different than it was like 7 years ago when I feel like
Yeah. The crowd is changed. The crowd isn't like good, and the people because I think all the good people got older and got over.
And everyone's kind of scared to go out. I feel like just because like everyone has a TikTok, everyone's being filmed all the time.
Yeah.
So there's no privacy when it comes to that. And like I don't know, what's like the best club right now in LA? It's probably Keys.
Keys. Yeah.
And then what about when what's that new one that's opening? Zook.
Zook.
Yeah, Zook will be crazy when that opens.
Yeah.
Opening in
For
March.
Sure. Yeah.
That's gonna be really fun. But you're not gonna have Malone.
There's other guys.
Are there?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Who's your next biggest? What was the most someone's dropped besides Malone?
Mr. Chi was spending like $100K.
Who's
a night.
Mr. Chi?
He's like a dentist for football players or something.
It was this Asian guy. He would roll through with like 6 or 7 guys, and he would spend like $100K every single night at every different club, and then he would give everyone like ace of spades, like the whole club. It was like Malone before Malone, but he only did it for like 3 days.
But just for 3 days.
Yeah, so he only spent like
So no
3
one's
grand.
ever gonna beat the Malone that you just had recently.
No.
No
And there's
way.
like been other billionaires that come in and they'll do like 200, 300, but no one's ever done $1 million a night or 300K or 500 ever.
Wow. So do you think is there gonna be a documentary on this kid?
There's so many YouTube videos already. A ton.
Yeah, but I
long-
feel like Netflix is gonna dive into this now.
for
Like this was like a
sure.
pretty
Do
big
something
deal.
big.
Yeah.
And I think you guys are even underselling it how much of a big deal it is. Maybe because you guys were in it, but I feel like it's
Yeah.
like now I see it online and I'm like, oh, this is like bigger than just like LA. This is like everyone's learning about this kid. He's
Yeah.
like,
Nah, it was crazy.
to us, I feel like we've just lived it for so long where we kind of lose sight
no.
that shit's crazy because it just becomes normal when you do it every day.
Yeah, he's like the new young Robin Hood, Jordan Belfort type of guy. It's like
For sure. Super Wolf of like it is Wolf of Wall Street, 100%.
Is it a lot of crypto money that comes to the club now?
All of it.
All of it.
Yeah.
Wow.
My favorite sign I've seen at a club is I was rich before crypto, or rich before BTC. I mean,
Yeah.
it's just like that's everybody's money now is crypto.
What's funny is like in that community of the Minecraft people that all know each other online, there's like been other guys that come in and they ask, I want Malone's table, I want Malone's signs, I want Malone's bottles. They want to be Malone. And they like do the same shit he does with their friend group and ask for music. Anything that he did, they want. And they ask us.
Wow, but they can only do it for like a night.
What's David like when he comes to the club?
Nice. Shy. Shy for
Shy?
sure. Yeah. Oh yeah.
What does he say?
Wait. Yeah, tell me more because I guess I don't really know how I am when I'm at the club.
You know, we'd like swarm that shit with like 800 girls and they just all attack David.
Right.
What? This is you're hyping me up.
What do you
They
mean
do.
swarm it? You send them over?
Yeah. We'll pack it out and it's all, the entire club is girls.
David, did you think it was you?
Yeah, no idea.
And he'll get,
this
he'll
is
get
my
shy.
life.
Dude, welcome
Crazy,
to it.
bro.
It's hilarious. It's fucking awesome. We love it.
Who's better at going out, me or Natalie? I feel like Natalie's the one that kind of.
Oh,
Talk some more?
Natalie can
Less
hold her
shy.
own.
Yeah, dude.
Natalie can hold her
Natalie
own.
gets lit
She
with
can
us.
get down.
Natalie's got her own legendary
You
stories.
should have heard about 11 this week.
Yeah, Natalie. Yeah, we just got back from Miami. Natalie got home at noon. Natalie's the best drinker out of all my friends, and I always say this: like people don't understand how good she is at going out until they go out with her. Let me ask it this way: so, what is it like being a promoter in LA? Right. I feel like there's levels to it. How much money are you earning? What is it?
It's a lot of phone. It's a
lot of phone.
Yeah.
Is it a lot of fun, or is it just
No,
it's all
no.
work?
It feels
Yeah,
like
it
work.
feels like going out feels like work. Like I don't go out to have fun. Like it's hard for me to go out and be like, oh, I'm having a great time.
Are you drinking?
yeah.
Yeah.
That's not work.
Sober.
You have to. If you're sober there, you just like, I hate this place. I
But
wanna
you're
go
still
home.
responding to texts while you're getting fucked up.
Yeah.
And then what's like an average promoter making a year, and what's a good one, and what's like the best making? Malone aside, because that's definitely like an outlier. But like, how does that work
Like a regular one.
in LA?
Shit.
Yeah, that
Probably
might be-
making like $5K a month or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like a regular one. That's like a not good promoter's making $5K. That's
Yeah.
kind of a
Yeah.
lot
Yeah.
for going out.
Maybe like 4K. Like it just varies. Like it depends on like your flat and like where you're gonna work. But like
Who you are.
who you are.
And like other venues argue. Like, so we've gotten an offer from every venue in LA, like fighting for us. But we stay like loyal to Hwood and stuff.
You're loyal to Hwood.
Yeah. Because it's like family and they brought us up. So
But your job is to get people in the door, but also your job is to get a high roller in there
yeah.
yeah.
too, right?
To do both.
And,
Yeah.
and
That's
so I
promoter.
guess some of those influencers could be high rollers, right?
Yeah.
And what about
No.
guys?
You're saying no. Okay.
Influencers don't spend any money ever in the history of anything.
Not true. No, yeah, that's true.
So
That's really funny.
when we were
Sorry, guys.
you're good.
You're good.
Yeah,
You're good.
You're free advertising
Yeah,
for us.
other people not so much.
The lesser ones are
Yeah.
like,
Roll like 20 guys deep and like expect like everything calm.
Okay, I won't come by.
You can come with me, I guess, Jay.
Yeah, I'll come with Dave.
yeah. So I was trying to get in a party once, and the door guy wasn't letting me in. And then he was like, "Can you bring people here? If you fill this space, I'll let you in." And I was like, "Let's just blast this. Who is this fucking guy? I want to show him wrong." And then a shit ton of people mobbed the gate that night.
Wow.
And he was like, "Who are you?" I'm like, "This guy that likes to party and in these chats with TikTokers." And he's like, "You want to work at the club? I'll pay you." I was like, "Okay." And then we just did it once, and a lot
Wow,
of people
so that's how it happened.
yeah,
Just from a guy who wouldn't let you in.
yeah,
Well, you did really prove him wrong. And now this is your job full time.
yeah. We go out all the time with different.
That I assume
rich
you make
guys.
over 6 figures a year,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
even without Malone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not Malone. But we do miss him.
It is nice, like the jets and the VIP and all that. You just get like
Yeah.
you can't go back to normal life.
Wow. So what's the biggest downside of being a promoter?
The responding, the phone time all the time. You can't have fun. You'll have like a good group with you, and you want to hang out with them and have fun, but you're too busy worried about the other group.
What time do you go to sleep?
7 a.m.
Every night.
Yeah.
Wow.
What time do you wake up?
6 p.m.
Wow. Fuck that.
Yeah, dude. It's
Damn.
a
So we
lot.
got you early in the morning.
Yeah, because we did a day party yesterday. It was at this billionaire's house,
Yeah.
and he covered everything. We had a monkey there, open bar.
Oh, that's
chef.
nice.
It's awesome. Ratio's
Monkey
crazy.
spent thousands, bro. Monkey did a $500,000.
Monkey's the new Malone. We don't know where he got it from, but we're not asking him.
You see the monkey on the news tomorrow in handcuffs.
What's funny is like actual rich guys have questions about him and are curious about it. Like that billionaire always asks me, like, "Who is
Totally.
that guy? Why is he?" Huh?
Yeah, I totally see why. That is like, it's out of a movie, dude. Even when I first came in, I just like couldn't believe it because he looks like a movie character.
Little nerdy kid with
Yeah,
glasses.
nerdy kid with his like shades on in the club and just got his like nice like expensive duffel bag or whatever he's wearing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice
it's-
Gucci shoes.
Yeah,
I had
it's-
one just like him the other day. Nerdy little like crypto kid.
It's the best thing to see at a club. It's amazing.
hilarious.
How does it work? Like when you're promoted in LA, like how many girls can you contact at a given moment?
But I can say my name now, right? Because it's not crypto.
But it's still going to be on the same episode.
No, it's still the same episode.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine.
That's really funny. Because
free
keep that in.
advertisement.
That's funny.
Oh, okay. Let's take it out then.
It's still you,
what's
man.
a good look?
You haven't. No, it's a great look, but we can't say your name if we hid your name.
Yeah, let's not. Yeah, okay, let's see it.
Good call, Dave.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So
No
yeah.
free marketing.
So I guess you could say since how many people you have on your close friends,
6,500.
and mostly girls.
Yeah.
So you have 6,500 people on your close friends, and how many of those are girls?
6,648, and there's probably like 10 rich guys on there, and like some.
And the rest are all girls.
Yeah.
So when you post on your close friends to 6,000 people,
Yeah.
it's just crazy. Like, does your close friends get more views than your actual stories?
Yeah, it gets a lot.
I-
Because they all want to like share it, but it doesn't allow them. I don't want them to share it to dudes.
dude, this is crazy. And then so how often do you post on the close friends?
Whenever we're doing like a private event, like
Yeah.
yesterday for our Super Bowl party, we both posted on our close friends.
We don't post ever unless we're throwing our own party.
And how many people showed up to the Super Bowl party?
We had 1,100 rejected, and then we approved like 400 of the best people.
Oh my fuck. And then how do you get new people?
Just like
Dude, it just
outreach.
travels.
Yeah.
Like, it just like they send it to their friends, and all their friends start following you. Like, we gained a shit ton of followers just from this party of like random girls trying to come
This is
from
crazy.
like OC or whatever. It explodes.
I mean,
It's
so
out of hand.
do you not run into the problem? Like, you just showed me a picture of this party that you guys had yesterday, and like, I mean, people are gonna believe me when I say it, but it looked like you were just at a sorority house.
Yeah.
It was just all girls. We talked about this a little bit, but do girls ever complain that there's not enough guys, or do girls just like hanging out with girls? I
They
know
do.
that, but like, are they ever like, where are the guys?
Yeah, so that's happened before, and what we do is because the client doesn't want like more guys, even though we want to bring more guys.
Yeah.
So what we do is we do a lot of entertainment. So we'll have like a comedian, he'll pay for it. We'll have like
Or like a monkey.
a monkey.
Okay,
We did a
okay.
lion before.
Yeah.
Okay, so
We did a kangaroo.
That's amazing.
An owl.
Okay, so we can't do more guys, but we brought the zoo.
Yeah.
Like we did like puppy petting.
He'd be like, yeah. Be like,
Oh my god.
no guys, but anything else you want, I'll do it. I'll pay for it. I'm like, okay. I was
This
gonna
is
do
a
a hot air balloon. Take
whole
you up,
new
bring you
world.
down. Yeah.
6,000 people on your close friends.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Do you realize how crazy that is?
What's so special about Keys? What makes it
new.
different?
What's
It's new.
LA, everyone just likes new.
and it just feels like a club.
Yeah.
It's like the first thing that feels like a proper like Vegas
I was gonna say,
type
it
of
really
vibe.
feels like a Vegas vibe.
It's just a little younger. Maybe I'm getting older. Am I getting older?
We're all getting older.
I know, but is 28 too old to be in an LA club now? Be honest, be
No,
honest, be honest.
Not at all.
Be honest.
No.
No.
You
And
sure?
I'm 27 and I think that too.
But that's your job. But like I feel like now when I go to clubs, I'm like, why do I feel so old?
dude, I mean, there's like huge celebrities that are way older that always come out.
That's different though. I know who you're talking about. But
There's other ones too.
Why is it different?
well, because it's just like that's those guys. Like,
But it-
and when you're like 50 and you're like,
But it's like you're single, you're young,
Yeah.
you know. What else are you gonna do?
because
What's
when
wrong
I'm
with
50,
going out?
I'm gonna be going to the club. But I feel like I'm in this awkward stage right now where it's like it's time to take a break for at least the next 20 years.
Oh, you guys.
But I still try to do my best and go out. I don't know. I also I don't know. I don't know. I want to go to a club and I want to I don't know. Like every time we come to Keys, I'm like asking Nelly, I'm like, are you sure we can come? Like I only want to be there for like 10, 15 minutes and I don't want to waste people's time and I want to make sure like that's why I liked when you told me that thing about Malone that he spends more when I was there. I was like, I'm happy to be here now. as long as people are making money and like I'm like contributing to this in like a positive way, then I'll be there, whatever. I'll be there for my 20, 30 minutes all night. But like I don't like being there when I'm like taking up a spot is like that's
But you're not. It's a good thing.
okay. All right.
And it's a good thing for the girls. It's like
Okay.
a good look.
Okay, cool.
They get happy.
Okay,
They
so
do get really happy.
as
Yeah.
long as I'm as long as I'm contributing.
You are. I don't think you know that you are.
No, I didn't know. But
Yeah.
the Malone thing was more like an easy way for me to assess. Okay, there was like money being like funneled here. But yeah, okay, now I know.
The girls are why clients go, and
Right.
seeing you makes them happy. They're
Okay,
like, this is
so it's like a whole
David comes
It's a
here.
cycle.
Yeah.
Okay. So
you are
I had no
contributing.
idea. It's such an important part.
You
And
gotta have a higher opinion of yourself, my guy.
well, now I will be going to the club every Saturday.
Remember
Key
Holiday?
Saturday.
See you guys at Key Saturday.
Hey, David, DJ this weekend.
Oh, you DJ now?
No, I really tried. Natalie bought me like a little turntable thing, and I wanted to do it. I just like
You took a lesson.
I took a DJ lesson. I really want to do it.
It's harder than it looks.
Yeah, I just have no like sense of rhythm and like I don't know. But I'm really good at like thinking I know what the next song is for the vibe. Like
Yeah.
that's what I want to do. Like I want to be the guy that stands next to the DJ and whispers in his ear what to play next.
DJ Whisper.
That's us, Malone's.
Oh,
band.
DJ Whisper.
Yeah, it's you.
That's pretty good.
You could easily do that. All you got to do is find somebody
Find
with the
somebody to
skills,
DJ.
and you guys pair up.
I love that name.
Yeah.
And then people get excited when I'm whispering in the ear because they're like, "Fuck, he's loading up the next one.
You know, there's a
He's doing
David,
his thing."
there's a David Dobrik vlog music playlist on Spotify, and I
Yes.
use that when you come.
Oh, really?
I tell them.
Oh, hell yeah, that's really sweet. Thanks.
Yeah.
I do like those songs, but hey, man, that's my job. Don't be stealing DJ Whisper's gig.
I do when you're there. Like the parties we throw, I'd send it to
All right,
the
but only
DJ.
when I'm there.
Yeah.
Damn. All right, that's it. Thanks, guys.
Cool.
That was really great. Oh, do
Yeah.
you want to shout out like some specific nights or anything?
Shout out to Lila Sunday.
Delilah
Yeah.
Sunday.
Go to
Shout out
Delilah
Delilah
Sunday.
Sunday.
Okay,
Jazz night.
So
okay,
that-
I'm coming. I better get in.
Please,
And,
let
We'll
him
do
in
a
at least
4K bid
once.
for you, Jason.
And currently at
If you're good looking, come to Delilah Sundays. Only good looking people, please.
we have a restaurant, Didi, next to Poppy. And we do 30-person dinner every week and comp everything.
Damn.
They're going to say 30% off. I
We're
was
gonna
there.
have dinner with 30 girls. Just take care
Okay,
of
I'll
it.
be there.
Yeah.
I'll be at Didi's. Okay, so check those places out in LA if you're visiting. Go to Delilah Sundays. Keys Saturdays. I'm trying to keep up with everything. And Didi's every day, I guess.
Didi's Wednesday.
Didi Wednesday.
Didi's Wednesday.
Didi's Wednesday. Cool. Not to be mistaken with Diddy's Wednesday.
No.
Don't go
Oh my
there.
God. Dude, last week we sent out like one of our promoters sent out a text blast, and it said, and there's a fashion brand. It's called Hot Model Sex, and he sent out Hot Model Sex Party at Didi's. Dude,
And people were confused.
yeah, they're like, sex party at Diddy's house. Oh shit!
Okay,
that
so
was
it's yeah,
not good
Diddy's,
marketing.
not Diddy's.
Really bad marketing. Yeah.
All right, guys, that's all the time we have for today's podcast. Thank you guys for listening. Thank you to our special guest who will remain anonymous. Thank you to Natalie. Thank you to Jason Nash, the best Views podcast co-host that
Thank
we
you,
could
David.
find in the meantime.
Thank you. Let me know when the replacement's hired.
We'll see if
I'll
he's
walk.
here next week. Tune in
Amazing.
to see if he's here next week.
Yeah. Thank you, SeatGeek.
And thank you, SeatGeek. See you guys soon. Bye-bye.